I've been guided to do a reading for Africa. Where is the future of Africa heading? Where is Africa heading? Where is Africa heading? What is happening in Africa? Where is it heading? I don't know. So it's about Africa. I'll just see what will come out. It's about Africa, the people. Wow. So these two cards are wanting to come out. The sacred reverence and beautiful engaging. Sacred reference. So this came out first. The sacred reference. The lover of the world. The sacred engaging. I feel what I am feeling with these two cards. It's almost like Africa has been protected for a reason. You know, there is the key to the world. So the whole, that's the key to the world. What's the number? The number is number 11. It's a master number if we are looking at, if we're looking at numerology, the number 11 is a master number. And it's no surprise that this master number, it's no surprise that this hand is painted as the earth. It's almost like the womb. When you look at this symbol too, this symbol is the symbol of the sacred feminine, the sacred divine feminine. And look at this image that came. The sacred divine feminine. You can see the two of them, they have the same symbol, the same shape, the divine feminine, the true divine feminine that has been encaged. So you can see the lock, you can see the lock, sorry, the keyhole and the key, the keyhole and the key. This is going to be interesting. So Africa holds the key to something. Africa holds the key. Number 5 is all about change, movement, swift movement, change. Interesting. Number 11 and number 5. Number 11 and number 5 is also number 14 and it's number 5. So the numerology that I'm getting for Africa is number 5. I'm going to put this here, number 5. I'm just going to get one more card and we'll dive into the tarot. Indeed, the divine matrix, the divine matrix, the divine matrix. And when something is divine, it is sacred, divine, of God, of the gods. Okay, it is divine. So I'm just going. So we've got the divine matrix, we've got the sacred reverence, and we've also got the beautiful engaging. Beautiful engaging. So I feel Africa holds this key to unlocking the heartbeats of our planet, the divine womb. So you can see that the womb, the creation, the key. So the downward triangle, the downward facing triangle is the symbol of the feminine. And we also have a symbol here as well. And I feel this too is also giving me that lattice. It's almost like the honeycomb. What is inside the honeycomb? The symbology of the honeycomb, the sweetness, the honey, the creation. Wow, so this is the creation. So let's dive into this with the tarot. So let's dive into this with the tarot. Where is the future of sea? I feel like there's the Hierophant. When I started shuffling. I looked at the beginning of the deck. So again, what do we have? Number 5. We've got the Hierophant. And this is something about the divine council, higher mind. What is the future of Africa? What is the future of Africa? Give me the cards for the sacred reverence, the sacred reverence. This is all about Africa, guys. Give me. So we've got the Page of Wands. I feel this is an important message. It's an important message to be explored. There is an important message, a new message, a new news. You can even see the pyramids here. A news, some news coming to Africa. Or if this hasn't been released yet, this is something that would be coming in. And I feel that news will be taken keenly as well. That news will be some news that Africa would pay attention to. Give me more card on the sacred reverence. Give me more card on the sacred reverence. So we've got the Lovers. So again, we've got the Love card. So this is number 6. So we are moving from 5 now to 6, coming into balance. We are moving in from a period of change. So I feel Africa is heading towards, they are in the period of change right now, and there will be balance. There will be balance. So this is the balance of the masculine and feminine, the balance of every aspect of the opposite, the coming together. Again, there's the theme of the mountain. So we've got the theme of the mountain. I'm just closing the Lovers here. We've got the theme of the mountain again. So we see the mountain. The mountain is a period of challenge. It's a period where we have to seek that inner wisdom through the experiences that we are going through, or the experiences that Africa is going through. So we see this message being taken. So I feel that a message of hope is coming into Africa. A message of hope is coming into Africa. I feel like this message is going to bring balance to the continent. To the continent. Give me more. Give me more information on this. Indeed. So we are heading into a period of temperance. So that message will be one that the continent would alchemize, would look at the message, and to start to really understand the message. This is divine timing. So I feel like there's a divine timing here being at play for Africa, for this sacred reverence. So I feel this sacred reverence is actually awakening. There's a message, there's a news that's coming through to awaken the continent if they are not already doing so. I feel like this is dripping through. There will be a message that would continuously drip through. So this is not going to be a one-time message. I feel the messages would be coming through, and things are being walked in. So there's the alchemization, the balance of the mind and the hearts. The balance of the mind and the hearts in this Lovers card. Okay, so I feel something is coming in. There will be news. There will be awakening, because this is two major arcana. So we've got the Lovers and we have the Temperance card. So tampering the message, so that message is soothing, is creating, is also reminding. It's also reminding. So that message is triggering the consciousness of African people. And I believe I'm hearing her offsprings around the world, around the globe, to come into that balance, this sacred reverence, to come into that balance within themselves and as a continent, as a group, as a race. So this is coming in to bring balance. So this message will be reassuring, is what I am hearing. And that message would serve as the key, as the key. So when this message is alchemizing, the key is being released into the sacred encaging. So that encagement would be released, I feel, to form that divine matrix. It's the new divine matrix, because we have these cards earlier. Okay, so the key, I feel that message is unlocking, is releasing this key. And when that key is released in the consciousness, the heart of the sacred reverence, I feel that key will then be used to open the matrices of the consciousness. So this is like a consciousness geometry. So this is going to open, to trigger the energy of the divine feminine, which is the divine matrix. That's the original creator. So this message is lining up. So I feel there'll be messages that will trigger that process. Give me cards for the sacred encaging. What is the card for the sacred encaging? Give me more information about the sacred encaging. So this is going to cause some confusion. Okay, so as this message is going to release, as the key is being released to release the sacred encaging, so you see, this is, all of the cups are exposed, only one of them is closed. So this is where the key, this sacred reverence, the key of this sacred reverence has to be released. So when that key is released, and the divine feminine, I told you about the divine feminine, something about the divine feminine. When that key is placed in this beautiful encaging, is going to release, a lot of doubts, because at the moment there's doubts about Africa, even her people. There's doubts about the future of the continent. We have that here and there, that Africa is going to be the super power. But I feel on a spiritual scale, the divine feminine energy is going to be, sorry about the noise, the divine feminine energy is going to be released. So you can see, if you look at the figure close to this is the Great Mother. This is the Ancient Mother. This is the Ancient Mother in this beautiful encaging. That's the feminine. And look at the key. The key is already here. Okay, so that key from the divine reference is already here. So this is sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom about Africa and her stance in the world. I feel the reason why we have the Seven of Cups is a lot of truths are being unearthed, and a lot of people are confused because they've been told different things. You see the patriarchal structure. A lot of people have been swayed by who this divine feminine is. Her identity has been obscured. So that key is to release the energy of the true divine feminine into the consciousness of the people of Africa and her offspring. As I was reviewing the video, I was given an additional message about the Seven of Cups. That the reason why the Seven of Cups, that this person here is masquerading is masquerading as the true divine matriarch, the true divine great mother, the great mother. So you can see this snake here. This person has been, this snake is latching onto this person because what? They have been masquerading as the creator, as the true divine feminine, but where actually the true divine feminine is here. She is here. She is here all along. And the holder of this wisdom would be revealing this message. It's going to cause confusion with people that what they have been believing by this masquerader is being revealed. It's been revealed as part of the message. So sorry, I just needed to give this message. Give me more. Give me more. Indeed. And you can see that I feel that this is a long-awaited message. This is a long-awaited message. You see the symbolism of the serpent, of the dragon. This is a long-awaited message. So this is a message that is timely. It is matured. The King of Wands, is someone who know what they want and they go for it. So I feel like a lot of consciousness is, even though there's the confusion here, when that key begins to unlock, I feel this is a welcome message. And then there will be a passionate leader, again, a passionate leader who is the holder of this message, or will disseminate the message of the beautiful and caging, the message, unveil the truth about the great divine African mother, the great divine feminine, who has been encaged beautifully. But you can also see the color. I feel like this is someone who has ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom about this. And as they are the holder of that wisdom, they are going to expose the truth. So the truth of the divine feminine of African stance, the great divine African mother, is going to be coming out. So much so that it will dispel the myth. Yes, I feel that there's an expectation. There is the expectation that this news is going to confuse a lot of people, because why? They have been led on the wrong path for a very, very long time. There will be a lot of confusion, but there's someone who is coming in. There's a leader who is coming in as the holder of this ancient wisdom, as the holder of this knowledge, as the holder of this truth, to be the one whose message would be dispelling the confusion. Let's get more. Give me more about the beautiful and caging. More about the beautiful and caging, please. Yes. So this is the Eight of Cups. So once again, we are moving from the 7 to the 8 because we've known the truth. So a lot of people, as this holder of this truth, disseminate the message, there will be a lot of moving away. So Africa will be walking away from what no longer serve her. Africa would be walking away from what no longer serve her towards her true path, towards what? The divine matrix. Towards this divine matrix. The true matrix. The divine matrix. So this news is going to move a lot of people on. A lot of things there will be a lot of shake-up with this news, with this unlocking of this wisdom, this ancient wisdom, this knowledge that has been obscured by the deceivers, the deceptors, the liars. Give me the card for Divine Matrix. Give me the cards for the Divine Matrix, please. This time I think I'm just going to pick the whole cards. Wow. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. The sun is coming into Africa. I mean, not the physical sun, because the sun is abundant in Africa already. So the truth is revealed. The purity of the truth, the sun, the truth, as the truth is being revealed. There is freedom, because there's freedom because we've walked away from the lies, from those confusion. So people are much more happier. The continent is much more happier. Light has come through the continent. Abundance is coming to the continent. Her true deserved abundance. Her true deserved abundance. The people of Africa will know true abundance. The land will be filled, will be prosperous. So you see this, you see this elderly person. I feel like finally they can now rest. The gray hair, finally they can now rest. I feel also this is the person that is the holder of that wisdom, because now their hair, from this red, their hair is now changed to white. So they are the holder of this wisdom, as they have released this wisdom, as this wisdom is being released to the African people. This person would be contemplating, would be they are very content. They are very content. So the continent is going to come back to its glory. Our children are going to come back to its glory. The world is going to come back to regain their glory again. So I feel like there will be more options. There will be decisions. I feel what is happening here. There will be options, decision, contemplation of what has happened. Contemplation of what has happened. So people would be, I feel when this news come out, this is number 2. There will be more options for her to. I'll get a clarifier for this card, because I just want to see what the clarifier of the two of Pentacles is. Wow. So you see, this is decision, this is news, this is divine news, this is divine gifts. Okay, this is divine gift, and you can see the card. You can see the lushness, the abundance. Again, the theme of the mountain. So I feel this is about acceptance. This is about acceptance, because people have been confused, brainwashed in the past. And to get this earth-shattering news, people will be in two minds. But I feel like they will, there's a need to make a decision to accept. There's a need to accept this wisdom, because what the evidences are there, the openness, the release of this wisdom, the release of this truth is really putting Africa in a place where she should have been, the Great Mother, in a place where she should have been a long time ago. But things happen for a reason. We are where we are now, but things are beginning to shift. I'm just going to get the overall energy of each of these, the overall energy of these readings, these tarot cards. So give me the overall energy of the sacred reverence, the overall energy of the sacred the overall energy of the beautiful and Cajun, please, and the overall energy of the divine matrix. What did I say? And this receive. There's the receiving time for Africa. Oh my gosh, this card came out on every prophecy reading, every forecasted reading. This card keep coming out. So this time Africa would be receiving. Again, this is the divine feminine. What did I say? The divine feminine, the queen of wands. Wow, I feel, oh my, didn't we see the king of wands here? We saw the king of wands. So for this sacred reverence, what did I tell you? Sacred reverence of the true divine feminine. And in Chinese New Year 2024, this year 2024 is the year of the dragon. What do we have? The year of passion, the year of fire, the year of charging ahead, the year of abundance. The dragon is all about abundance, it's all about charging ahead, but it's also about fire. Don't take any mess. The dragon is a magical, mythical creature, and the dragon is here. I feel also the dragon was here before, but it was relegated into the myth. So the ancient knowledge about the feminine is rising. And look at the black cat. Look at the black cat holding that flower. The intuition. You know, the cat, the black cat is all about, it's all about our intuition. You know, nudging us, nudging. So the intuition, the groundedness, the queen of wands, you know, she is following her intuition because she knows. And she's got her loyal friend, the black cat. I feel that's beauty. The divine feminine is going to be seated on her throne. On her throne, as predicted. So I also feel like the person that would be doing the beautiful uncaging is the patriarchal system, where it's the patriarchal system unveiling the truth about the divine feminine, about the matriarchal system, about Africa. So this is this person. Again, the masculine is unveiling. It's unveiling the true treasure of Africa. Her stance, the ancient bull in ancient time was revered. Even in Cana, the golden calf in the Bible, that is the true goddess. Again, the ancient bull worshipped in ancient Greece as well. The ancient bull. So this is the energy of the divine feminine. So I feel like the masculine, the patriarchal, will reveal the true stance of Africa as really the golden and her abundance, the gift of Africa and her abundance, the sweetness. So I feel this is cake. This is cake. This is the sweetness. And you can see that cake. That cake is chocolate. Chocolate. Dark chocolate. And look at the wine, the blood of the feminine. The blood, the womb. The dark womb. The blood and wine. The dark womb. So someone is going to be revealing this message about the Great African Mother, and it's going to be the masculines. The healed masculine, not the toxic patriarchy. So the patriarchal system is going to unveil the masculine, the matriarchy, the matriarchal tradition. Again, this person, you see, is the giving back on what has been taken. When this card came out the last time, it's a message that's coming to the world. Indeed, this is the message. This is the message. This is the message. The message that is coming to the world. The message of that hope is giving back. And you see the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles, what do they have? They have the pentacle, they have the abundance, the coin, the money, releasing the richness back, giving back what have been taken from Africa so that she can come into that balance. She can come into that balance. The overall energy of the reading is around the sacred reverence. This is number 11, the master number, the heart of the feminine. You can see the shape, the womb. The key is unveil, and that key would be used to open the wisdom, the vault of the divine feminine, the ancient womb, the cosmic womb, the great divine African mother, the great mother. And you can see the key, the color around the keyhole, the void, the darkness, the cosmic mother, the cosmic great African mother. To release the true divine matrix, not the matrix of the patriarchy, not the system of the patriarchy, but we've got the true divine matrix. And again, you can see the shape is round. She is coming out. The energy is unveiling to the world. The energy is now coming out. The divine feminine energy. When you look at the divine, and it's number 44. Number 44 is what? 8. Abundance, which is abundance. Abundance. And the time of the divine feminine is bringing balance. It's bringing truth. It's bringing justice. It's bringing abundance. So that is coming. That is dripping onto our planet now. So the truth of Africa is going to come back into, she's going to be restored. And what has been taken from her will be restored, because we've got that here. So people will be revealing themselves. The patriarchal system, the system that has taken from the divine feminine, the great divine Afrikan mother is coming to give back. And you can see this is the masculine giving back. Please let me know what is happening in your communities. Comment on this post. Just comment comment what you feel, what has been happening. So this was the message. I was told to do this reading on Africa, and here is the reading.